pressed high and aggressive by the opponent that was going to try to make us make mistakes in our build-up, to try to make us play direct more often than we usually want to. But I think at the end, what we lacked probably in the first half was to be able to have a bit more control over the game. Even though I think there were moments where we managed to find our attacking midfielders, to take them a few touches and to establish ourselves a bit more in the opposite half. It's true that then we suffered a goal in our build-up action in a situation that we could have avoided. And another thing that we lacked obviously is when, this is last 16 round of the Europa League, so you're not going to have an immense amount of chances to score a goal. But the ones you have, the ones that we were able to get close to the opposite goal, and we had the chances, you need to be a bit more clinical. You need to be a bit more aggressive, like they were when they had the chances. No? And I think a goal in the first half for us would have changed the things, but it didn't happen. And then in the second half, that transition that we could have avoided also cost us the second goal and made the game more difficult for us. We tried. I think the second half, obviously, they gave us a bit more space to sit back a bit closer to their goal to protect themselves, and then in the transitions to try to hurt us, and they were lucky enough to score the second. And now it's time for us to start fighting for a comeback from tonight. I already spoke with the players, saying, guys, I know it hurts and it has to hurt because we need to do better than tonight. But there's no time to give up now. We fought during a long time, during a lot of months, to be in this round of the Europa League. We did brilliantly until now, and now that we are in this stage, please, even though it hurts the result of tonight, maybe even the performance, nobody gives up in this club. From bottom to top, every player, every staff member, every member of the club, to start believing that we can come back and to win on Wednesday next week, because it's that we're gonna need in the energy surrounding us from now until the game happens. And when the game happens, we will do our best for sure. We will prepare ourselves even better for the game, and we will fight to be able to win the game first, and obviously then to come back. That's in our minds from now on. Tenemos que ser capaces de prepararnos bien para que a ese partido del miércoles llegamos todos con un nivel de energía altísimo, con un nivel de motivación y de ambición muy fuertes para poder darle la vuelta. Al final trabajaremos para que el equipo es capaz de primero anotar un gol y después poder anotar otro, ¿no? Que ahí te digo la eliminatoria y después habrá que anotar el tercero, sí, dar la vuelta, ¿no? Creo que hoy hay cosas a mejorar, obviamente, pero también pienso que sabíamos que en un partido como el de hoy, con un rival agresivo en casa, con su energía, no iba a ser fácil generar muchísimas oportunidades de gol. Las que generamos no fueron clarísimas, pero creo que suficientes como para haber estado un poquito más finos y haber podido anotar un gol que hubiese cambiado mucho las cosas, ¿no? No ponemos excusas, sabemos que tenemos que mejorar y desde ya estamos enfocados en ello. The sub of Siku was already planned because it's his first game in 2 months, so we knew that we had to give him an amount of minutes that was more or less around 60 maximum. At the same time, we want to change the right side because we felt that in the first half maybe we didn't have the depth on the right that we wanted, and we thought that Gabriel could give us that on the right side. And in fact, a couple of times he tried with some balls in behind, but also with one actions against their defenders. And then with Gorby, we brought some energy, extra energy in the midfield to be able to do both recover second balls, because the game started to become a bit like we were having the ball. They were like defending a bit closer to their box, and then when they recovered the ball, try to find directly the front players, and in there was a lot of ground to cover, and we thought that Rodrigo would give us a bit of transition in this period of the game, and then we also thought that with Moreno and Fran being around the box, still that we didn't find him enough. We wanted to get more in the box with Gabri and to find Fran in finishing actions. And in fact, he had that action that the ball rebound on the defender and had the possibility, and he's got very good smell for this type of actions, and that's why the ball ended up in his feet. And then finally with Diego, because we were like so close to the opposite goal, Diego in between the lines always has this quality, you know, and that's why Leo didn't have to defend anymore so much, because they were like so close to the goal, and with Diego and Zalazar and Norta, we thought maybe Diego also in set piece, in shoots from outside could have given us something else. Didn't happen the way we wanted, obviously. There is a second leg that we are already preparing. First from a mental point of view, and then from a strategically and physically point of view, because we will have to have a lot of energy in the second leg, and this is what we need to be starting to prepare. Bueno, es verdad que por momentos el partido se convirtió en un partido bastante físico, donde había muchos duelos, ¿no? Y en este intercambio de intentos de construir, intentos de presionar de Braga y de Ferencváros, pues hubo situaciones en las que obviamente tenemos que ser más fuertes, capaces de fijar con bola de una forma un poco más agresiva y de sostener duelos y envites físicos, porque el contrario así te lo plantea, ¿no? A pesar de ello, pienso que a medida que fueron transcurriendo los minutos, el equipo fue más consciente de que en un momento dado podía tener que buscar la profundidad, y en un par de ocasiones está a punto de darnos algo de peligro en área rival, y después es verdad que el lance del gol de ellos en la primera parte pues hace daño, ¿no? Porque es una situación creo que evitable, en la que tenemos que ser un poquito más finos a la hora de esa construcción, pero el equipo supo al descanso que teníamos que seguir intentando ser nosotros mismos, sabiendo que la gente que entraba al partido, que iba a entrar al partido, pues tenía que intentar ayudar a tener ese nivel de energía lo más alto posible para generar. No nos salió tampoco de todo bien la segunda parte, porque, como ya digo, en esa transición que deberíamos haber evitado, pues acabamos consiguiendo el segundo gol, pero creo que la lectura que tenemos que hacer es que hay que aprender del partido de hoy cosas que tenemos que mejorar, y plantearemos el partido de la vuelta pues con esa energía que digo, con esa motivación y ambición para ganar, porque la ocasión lo merecemos. Somos octavos de final de la Europa League y tenemos unas grandes esperanzas puestas en esta eliminatoria, ¿no? Porque llevamos trabajando, como decía al principio, muchos meses para llegar hasta aquí y no vamos a rendirnos, ¿no? Para nada. Vamos a salir de aquí con la cabeza alta y a preparar ya desde esta noche el partido del miércoles.